you're starting us off with breakfast. What are you making today?
No breakfast is complete without a breakfast sandwich, right? And I'm doing a little freezer fix today. Something you can make ahead, put in the freezer, take it out, microwave it, and have it something wholesome, homemade for your kids. To go. All right, first things first, breakfast sausage. I love the stuff that comes in the log. I like to cut it, and what I like to do is get a nice griddle pan going here.
Do you have a name for these sausages?
Oh, I believe so. It's sausage, egg, and cheese JeffMuffins. Can I get a hashtag JeffMuffins? Jeffrey's getting a tattoo on his right shoulder. It says JeffMuffins on it.
I am, actually.
That was the
one ever.
agreement. All I like to do is kind of put it on there. And see the size of the muffin here? You want to kind of match that. Give it a nice little kind of smash burger style.
Okay.
Look at that.
Well, it gets a nice sear, right? On the...
Nice, beautiful sear. You get a lot of contact to the pan, caramelization, all flavor right there.
So what do you need from me here?
So what I need you to do is whisk up those eggs. Pour about a quarter cup of that cream in there.
Okay.
It's gonna give it a little lightness, a little more creaminess, because we are gonna freeze this, so we wanna keep that in mind. But you can eat these hot, and they're just as good. A little salt and pepper. Whisk it, and what we're gonna do is pour this into the sheet pan here.
Okay,
and bake it like
on the bottom?
A frittata sheet almost.
That's a really good idea because you can never get all the egg to like stay on the muffin when you make an egg sandwich.
That's the problem, and you don't want to punch them out with the pastry round either, because then you're wasting all those little in between.
All the edges.
So I'm gonna show you a trick how to achieve perfect usage for this. You're gonna use every bit of this egg in your sandwich. So pour it into a nice grease sheet. Into the oven, 425 for about 12 minutes until it's cooked. But halfway through, we're gonna sprinkle some aged white cheddar on there. And then you pull it out after about 15 minutes. There you go. This could feed a family of 4 easily.
Okay.
We sprinkled that cheese, it melted. It's a great sharp punch in aged white cheddar.
That smells great.
A little goes a long way. You're saving on calories, right? Which you're gonna make up for in delicious seared fatty sausage, which I love.
How many you want here, 12?
I want 12 of those, right?
Okay.
Look at that. Perfect. Look at that. Geometry. Math you're using.
I graduated 6th grade, don't forget.
Well, congratulations. So what we're gonna do is put this on a lightly toasted, I'm gonna put 2 on there, a lightly toasted English muffin. You don't wanna over toast it because we are gonna reheat it eventually after the freezer. Give me a little square of egg there, Jeffrey.
Okay,
Look at this.
Here, let me go crack a pepper.
Oh, why not? Look at that. Put that on top, put it on the bottom.
That really looks good, by the way.
We're not done yet.
Okay.
We got the egg, we got the sausage, we got the cheese, we got the muffin. Cap it. You can eat it as is right now. It's gonna be delicious, but we're gonna wrap it.
Really get it tight, right?
Nice and tight to kind of keep the exposure to the wind in that freezer to a minimum. Right, get it nice and tight. Then we're gonna put it in a zip top bag right in the freezer. Jeffrey, why don't you grab it?
All right, we have some done.
Luckily, I made some ahead of time.
Oh my God.
Nice.
And that's it. So what you wanna do, take it out. You can individually unwrap them. Maybe you got 2 kids, maybe you got 3 kids, or if you have 6 kids, you're out of luck. I don't know what to say. You got a lot to do. So these will stay in the freezer optimum about a month, right? Anything older than that. But if you have a vacuum sealer, go ahead, do these little individual vacuum sealed, maybe 2. It'll be perfect too. I'm gonna make one for you, Jeffrey, here.
Thank you.
I want you to tell me what you think.
Oh, I'd love to.
I'm gonna give you double sausage.
Double sauce.
You're just like one of those guys.
Oh.
Look at that, I'm gonna cut it for you.
Oh, that's so kind.
As we do in the sandwich world, you like to see
I do. I like a cut
the insides
sandwich,
of that.
right?
Look at that. Oh,
Nice.
You want to flip those over
That
today?
right there is definitely not a breakfast fail, okay? Good looking on the Jeff Muffin.
the JeffMuffins, hashtag JeffMuffins.